Greetings and salutations. This is Jason Silverain, and today I'll be asking, who is Mike? Yes, this is another one of those free games I picked up ages ago and I've never quite gotten around to playing. This was developed by Fervant and published by Afterthought Studios. It was actually released back in September 2015, but better late than never, I'd say. And it gives me a nice chance to rest my wrists slightly. Unfortunately, the RSI has been playing up, should I say, the last few days. Ah, my head! My nape throbbed with a sudden persistent pain. Dizziness came and went like a slow trickle of sweat. What? It was evening. The curtains were closed and the sound of blood thumping in my ears made the silence malignant. I was in my house, yes, but I was disorientated. Something felt amiss. There was a certain creepiness that made the hairs on my arms prickle. I blinked at my surroundings. My glasses. Where are they? Did I bump into something or... Stay back. Whatever you are. Even before I heard his voice, I felt the presence of someone else in my room. It justified the awful feeling in my gut. Just don't move. Oh my god. There was a stranger in my house. He held a bat with his outstretched arms, maintaining the distance between us. Get back! I didn't know what to do. I opened my mouth in several attempts to say something. Don't hurt me. Please leave. What do you want? In the end, I just stood there in dumb silence, chewing in my own nervous sweat. What was he even doing here? It was a robber. He picked the wrong house. Do I know him from something? I squinted at his blurred shape, trying to replace the man's fuzzy edges with something more tangible. He looked a step closer. The man waved the bat in alarm. I told you not to move. Ugh. Did he just shiver? He was acting way more upset than me, considering he's the intruder in my house. It might be a foolish thing to say, but he didn't seem dangerous at all. Go away, please. Please. He continued mumbling to himself, gasping big gulps of panicked breaths. I think you're having a panic attack. Try breathing through your nose and out your mouth. Damn. Did I actually just give breathing exercises to a trespasser? Yes, Sarah was right. My kindness will be the death of me one day. In any case, a strange relaxing ordeal gave him a small, unsure smile. You alright? What are you? Sorry? My name is Mike Jansen and you're in my house. Who are you? Never mind. I think I lost my glasses somewhere. If you let me find them, I'm sure we can sort this out. You don't seem like a bad guy. The man dropped the bat to his side and let out a long, full-on sigh. Under the coffee table, probably. Thanks. I fumbled around the floor, praying for dear life the stranger wouldn't attack me whilst I was vulnerable. He stood there, shuffling his feet, mumbling to himself. He wasn't very threatening, really. I'm sure the poor guy was just confused. Also, there was something familiar about him, something I couldn't quite put my finger on. Might be his posture or even the sweater he was wearing. I swear it looked exactly like mine. Sorry for threatening you with a bat. Alright. If it makes any difference, I wasn't really going to hit you. The shape of my glasses finally registered in my hand and I fished them out. I don't really think I can hurt anyone. Even in this situation. Sarah's always said, the world gained clarity. I put the pair of glasses over my eyes. Someday kindness is going to kill me. So you can see me now? Hi? The man waved lamely. I stood there, my jaw agape, staring at him. He was me, existing as a separate being. My face, hair, my posture, my sweater. No wonder that sweater looked like mine. It was mine. It's just a dream. It's just a dream, that's it. Calm down, don't lose your head, relax. No matter how many times I said it though, the gravity of the situation refused to stick. We room felt simultaneously constricting and vast, like being squeezed and let go again and again. I felt like I was a child again, lost in the crowd, blindly reaching for my mother's hand, only to realise in horror that a hand belonged to a stranger. Okay. Now it's your turn not to panic, right? Deep breaths. Is he some kind of clone, an aberration of my future? What? Exactly was he? I reached out to touch him to make sure he was real and not some figment of imagination. The other might recoil from my touch and push my arm away. Hey, this is weird for both of us. Don't make it worse by being grabby. He looks solid, he couldn't be a ghost. He could form separate thoughts from my own. He seemed aware that we were the same person. Are you? Why do you have my face? Excuse me? Your face? For your information, I was having a normal night in my house when you came barging in here. So why don't you tell me what you're doing in my living room? I opened my mouth to argue. Once I did, I realised I couldn't remember anything. My last bits of memory consisted of a bowl of chips and late night TV shows. Also a pain in the back of my head. I can't remember. See? That's what all fakes say. Case closed. Fake? Excuse me? You're some sort of anomaly. It's the only explanation. I don't remember doing anything special recently. If you have my memories, I'm sure you'll agree. You, on the other hand, have lost a chunk of yours. So you're either the cause of everything or simply an effect. There you go. An anomaly. Right. Then, if we're going there, I might as well say you're lying about the state of your memories. Normality was disrupted with your presence. Hence, I lost that track of time. The probability that you are the cause and effect of my sudden amnesia is very high. Therefore, you're the fake. You can't prove that. Neither can you disprove it since we have the same arguments. And go around in circles, I see what you're getting at. It is quite interesting though, isn't it? Alright, there are 9 endings to this game. I will be trying to get as many as possible. Well, sort of. After all, it's not every day you meet an exact replica of yourself. You sounded like I'm the... You make it sound like I'm the copy here. Well, aren't you? Don't start that thing again. This is such a pain in the ass. Don't I know it? What could have caused this? What kind of freak of nature would have sprouted into me? Sure, I should be flattered or something, but I'm hardly a clonable specimen material. At least he didn't seem dangerous. No animosity or aggression coming from him. I didn't feel any ill will towards him either. It's strange how it had the same small scar on the chin. The same pockmarks from teenage acne. Touch my own face on sudden impulse. I'm still me. Just then we heard a door softly opening upstairs. Oh no, Sarah. Sarah. I knew Sarah heard that noise a while ago. Fine. Quick, find somewhere to hide. I'll try to distract Sarah while you're crawling out the front door. What? Wait a minute. You're getting rid of me? No, I'm not okay. Can't risk having 2 mics in the house, you know that. How can you leave? Are you kidding? You look like a train wreck. He was right, I was filthy. How did that happen? Look, I'll get this sorted out tomorrow. Who knows, maybe your missing memories might even come back. You're throwing me out of my house. I'm throwing you out. It's a temporary arrangement. We deal with Sarah tonight, tomorrow we'll sort out this mess. Just leave for now, okay? Okay. First big choice. I'm staying here. It might be better to actually tell her what's going on. I stand there with a heavy feeling in my stomach. It just makes sense, but my feet refuse to move. Why should I hide? Why should I scurry away from my girlfriend in my house? Wasn't right. I think Trickle's anger scratched in my chest. No way. What? I'm not leaving. Oh man, don't be difficult. Sarah sees this. It's not going to end well for either of us. If there's anyone out there who can help us, it's... Shh. Mikey, it's getting late. Aren't you coming up? The voice called from the stairs. The living room was dark. You probably couldn't see us in the dim light. We held our breaths in our throats. I got distracted. Sarah walked towards us, nonchalant look on her face. Someone there? It's pretty late for visitors. Is that your Mike stole a glance at me. Listen, Sarah, please, don't panic. Oh my God! Sarah, calm down. This is... What the fuck? Okay. I know this looks sort of bad, but sort of bad? Mike, I'm staring at two of you. I think we crossed the threshold of sort of bad a long time ago. That's harsh. Alright, this is a trick, isn't it? Some mirrors and shit. It's not a prank, Sarah. It's really happening. You really don't know what to do. Stop. Stop talking. Watching both of you talk at the same time is giving me vertigo. Deep breaths. I need to lie down. Excuse me for a bit. Well, that went better than expected. If you mean that, if by that you mean my girlfriend is ready to pop a stress baby, then sure. Told you this is a bad idea. No, she'll be fine. She's a police officer. She's used to these kind of stressful situations, right? I don't think you know what you're talking about. So, I guess we better just deal with it. Mike and I stood in silence waiting for Sarah to come back. She joined us a couple of minutes later, her face grim but composed. It gave me a sense of normality during this bizarre situation. Alright boys, I'm a lot calmer now. Now, first order of business. What the flying fuck? I have no idea. Start at the beginning then. Well, I heard a noise, I checked it out, found someone stumbling around in the living room. I panicked and took the bat. I just wanted to scare off the guy. Then, I saw him. My face on. And I thought I was losing it. He's making his way upstairs. I had to confront him somehow. To be honest, I thought of grabbing a crucifix or something. Cute. I don't remember any of that. I just woke up here with an aching head. It's the last thing you do remember. Let's tell the truth. I remember hearing a noise in the kitchen, but I thought it was nothing. I grabbed a beer from the fridge, and something hit me in the head. Next thing I know, I'm in the living room and this guy was waving a bat at my face. No way. He came in here dragging himself like a drunk. He tripped on the stupid carpet. Alright. I suspect he hit me with the bat. We don't really know enough. It could be the carpet. You know, I'm gonna be nice and maybe go with the initials phrase. I hate that carpet. What's with that smirk? Like you never tripped on that carpet yourself. My sister gave us that carpet out of the goodness of her heart. That explains so much. So, I have a feeling there's another issue here though. Are you guys trying to out-real each other or what? Well, we can't be two Mike Jansons, can we? You can help us figure it out. Decide which one of you is real? Yeah. Like how exactly? I don't know. Ask some personal questions or whatever. Yeah, why not? Maybe one of us will slip up. Alright, because you're gonna treat this... Because you want to treat this like a fucking trivia game. Look guys, I don't think that's gonna work. You can't just decide the realness of somebody in one night of 20 questions. We have to find another way. Alright. Like what? Blood sample? DNA test? No exhaustion? I can't believe you say it. I'm just laughing too much at that suggestion. Oh, I don't fucking know. Well, fair reaction. Again, people would react differently in this situation, and I think I'd be more curious. But just please, don't let me choose between the two of you. Sarah, we're aware this is unfair, but if there's one person who can help us, it's you. Mikey, you do know I love you, right? We've been together a long time. I know your bowel patterns, I know your unhealthy fanboy obsession with Jason's stepman. I don't think literally anyone is cut out for this shit. Why don't we just call your mother? No. Oh, even your reactions are the same. Impressive. Baby bunny, please. Please help Papa Bunny out. Stop. Didn't I tell you that nickname is only between the two of us? Technically it's still just me, so... Oh my god. This is so fucking creepy. One thing is for sure, we do have to fix this. This is too damn weird. So, will you help us? Sarah sighed and shook her head. Don't think I get a say either way. This is worth a shot. Wait. After this is over, what are we going to do with the supposed imposter? You guys thought about that little gem? I'm sure we'll figure something out afterwards. Yeah, let's think about it later. Yeah, let's not rush into that conclusion yet. Take it one step at a time. Okay, whatever. Personal questions it is. Anniversary. February 26th, 2009. Alright. I don't know which one of these is correct. That's a bit unfair. Oh, that is just mean. Alright. February 27th. Huh? Well, it was midnight, so technically it was the 27th. Devil's in the details. Too easy. Brother's name. Miles Jordan Jansen. Hates it. What? Who? Okay. Miles Jordan Jansen. Yeah. Is that exactly why I call him that every chance I get? Right on. You guys have been very mature. Anyway. Shouldn't I be answering a question first instead of him at some point? Favourite animal? It's starting to sound like the worst dating site in history. Dogs. Hyenas, man. Hyenas are cool. Oh yeah, yes they are. You guys kidding? It's so random. I was just watching a feature on them and Animal Planet for all this. It's so cool. I'm wicked smart too. Might even be a rerun tonight, maybe you should watch it. Oh good god. Okay, that's it. I don't think this is working. Hey, wait. Let's take turns. What if he's just leeching off my answers? I resent that. Alright. Here we go. Tell me a secret you haven't told me before. Okay, tell the truth. That's why it's a secret. I can't tell you. Honey. Is it about my cooking? I don't know. Same question. Sarah, I love you, but that last tuna casserole you cooked sucked like balls. So it takes a clone of you to pop up before you admit it, huh? But next question. Now we're getting somewhere. At least one of you has to be telling the truth. Wine. So Mike, what was wrong with the casserole? Tell the truth. Okay. Well, there was way too much chili, first of all. My bottom was on fire for days, it was horrible. And the texture too, ugh. I don't know, it felt like eating bath. I mean, it looked like bath. It tasted like pure death. And the smell of the kitchen afterwards. I thought that something really did die. Shut up! Shut up! But, you know, other than that, well, that's okay. The plates had nice floral pattern. The plates? Anything else? You're on a roll there. That's all. On the other hand, make great pizzalettes. Why the macaroni? Yeah, those were good too. Macaroni was a microwave meal. In short, you like none of my cooking, you lying ass. That's not nice going, Mike. At this point, you'll throw us both out. Alright then. One more questions. Do you have a crush on our neighbour? What? Who? Paris Beautiford, the model who sunbathes naked on Sundays. What? That's... There, what even are these questions? Making full use of the situation, Mikey. You. Besides, I'm having fun. I think the angry mark underneath is... I'm going to tell the truth. You ask him first. So that's a yes. No. She's pretty okay. You both are. But you're my soulmate. She's friendly. I've talked to her a few times. She was nice. What? I mean, she wasn't intimidating. Don't try to bite my head off or anything. Oh, sure. The fact she flashes her jewels around the neighbourhood had nothing to do with her being nice. I didn't even know that. You should call me next time she does. Cool. been very educational. Anything else you want to tell me? Rose Beaver's dumb as a brick. I'm sorry, but she is. She's a sweet girl, but dude, poor girl thinks that England is in Africa. Also, if you try sunbathing in polluted, overpopulated, middle-class residential area with low walls, chances are you're a little soft in the head. That's true. Alright, she's not so angry now, that's nice. Anyway, going back to the dilemma at hand. You didn't really make any progress if you ask me. I still don't know which of you, one of you is which. Why don't we just flip a damn coin? Hey, you know, I'm all for that. I might even get lucky. Right. I only think it's a good idea, though. Of course not. But at this point, I'm really at a loss. We still have to decide, though. Fine. If you're the real Mike, what do you suggest we do with the imposter? That's difficult. If I'm the real Mike, then I should stay Mike, right? Everyone has to leave. Go out in the world, find their own identity. The world is big anyway. Yeah, I agree with that. But I'm the one who's staying. Are you the real Mike? Of course I am. Is this one of your weird question thingies? Just answer. Tell the truth. Yes, I am the real Mike. How about you? Are you the real Mike? I am. Prove it then. Convince me. Okay, a bit awkward, but I am Mike, heart and mind. It's the only thing I know, really. I don't want to know what else to say. And like you said, answer your questions. Most we can do for now. You need to believe me when I say I'm the real Mike. What are you going to do if I ever say you're the fake? Tell the truth. I don't know. I can't leave. I don't want to. Alright, I just need to ask one last question. Sarah turned to me. Mike? Yes? Do you know the date? June 15th? Geez, already June 16th. Meaning, that means whatever caused this happened yesterday night. Can you remember anything? Not really. Not even a little bit. I'm sorry I've tried, but the last thing I remember is feeling very tired, falling asleep in front of the TV. That span of time is crucial. It's the missing piece to the mystery. Either way, that's when you started to exist, or you're not telling us something. Started to exist? Is it just me, or am I feeling I'm the odd one out? We're just trying to help. You're probably a victim too. What is this? So both of you agreed that I'm the fake? When was this arranged? You did just appear out of thin air, Mike, and the stranger barged into the house. To add to that, you have no memory of yesterday's events. It just doesn't make sense. You don't make sense. My chest felt heavy at Sarah's words. This can't be happening. Everything is turning against me, even Sarah. What do you want me to say? I've already told you everything. Yesterday I went to work, came home, dozed off in front of the TV, then woke up here. I've already said this. Well, how did you get here? Did you walk? Did you take the bus? Dear Rainbow Unicorn. Facts, Mike. I need to know facts. Guys, calm down. Seeing the two of you fight is just freaky. I really can't remember, okay? If I could, I have no reason to hide it. I've been nothing but honest since I've got here. Maybe it's selective amnesia. That is not a reason, just an excuse. I know I'm Mike. Please believe me. What if you're a clone and you have no idea? What? A clone? You wouldn't know any better. A clone? Is that possible? So I'm just disillusioned. Maybe it's my desire to be Mike that fabricated my memories and led me here. Maybe I blocked out the last hours of my mind because I didn't want to know the truth. My head began to throb with frustration. I turned to Sarah. I hope I needed was nowhere in her eyes. Sarah, please. I'm sorry. It's just... I stood there dumbfounded, a drowning man robbed of his final lifeline. I looked at Sarah and Mike, but both avoided my eyes. I never felt so alone. Fear surged in my blood, then it turned into betrayal and anger. How could Sarah let me down when I needed her the most right now? She didn't listen to anyone beyond her theories. How could she be anyone? So how right could she be anyway? It's just a matter of choice and opinion. The truth was sharp as it was simple. She just chose not to believe me. Chief groaned. I thought I could count you, Sarah. I thought you wouldn't let me down. Don't say that. You don't know how hard this is for me. Yeah, and I'm having a ball. Stop villainizing me, Mike. I've done what you asked. No, you didn't. Jumped to conclusion, refused to believe me. Officer refused to listen to me. You said one night of trivial questions won't be enough. You just turned that all around. I turned around and just like that, you've accused me of hiding something. It's not fair. Fair? Fair? Right. It's rich coming from you. Mike, stop. You're hurting her. I know nothing about this is easy, but I think you have to take a step back. Well, I hope you're okay, but the way things are going, emotions are running really high. We should all take a breather from this. Why don't you just come back tomorrow and we'll figure out what it is. What? You want me to leave? Well, no, well, I'll leave too if you want. You're going to try and get rid of me again. I didn't mean it like that, it's just, I didn't... Okay, I'm going to be playing nice. I mean, if I attack him, that is probably one of the endings. I end up freaking out and getting killed. Because she's a cop, she's bound to have a weapon in the house somewhere. But at this time, I'm going to end this for now, and I will see you next time.